going off now at this point, man. So, I'm actually not going to be making that much videos, though, in a while, though. But, at this point, I will be completely talking about how this fucking Activision, they're just nothing but a bunch of lucratives. But I'm not going to go into way how I did before, like last year or 2 years ago, I suppose. I think around in 2023, I think. But you could tell that Activision, they're just a bunch of clueless morons. They have no idea what the fuck they're doing, and they are clearly, they're just clueless. And quite something that people have to know, that this is what they're doing is just downright pathetic and embarrassing. Yeah, we shouldn't have had Modern Warfare 3 for this year, man. This has just got to be ridiculous. I even made a video earlier that Black Ops 1 literally has more players than Modern Warfare 3, and that's got to be embarrassing. That is inexcusable, Activision. And I know the new CEO is like, oh, but we gotta bring off new things, man. We gotta put off new things. Yeah, like the that little pigeon skin that you put off in the store yesterday. Okay, that's something new that we probably have to talk about. I can't believe that this franchise has gotten so bad to the point that where like everyone is just trying to make it look like the people, like including me, that were considered like the bad guys in the situation. And you could tell these guys don't give two fucks about this franchise at all. Well, what do you care? Like, what do you think I actually care about this franchise for one bit? But yeah, this franchise, it is like just completely the utterly worst franchise I've ever seen in my entire life, man. We used to like be the most respected franchise ever back in like the 6th and 7th generation. And I guarantee you right now that none of you guys that are probably watching this video right now, you've never been to the 6th or 7th generation at all. Like, I was there back in the 7th generation though, because like I said, my first Call of Duty game was like what, World at War. But you guys probably must have started around like in the late 8th generation. That's me. Like, if I was actually extremely generous, I'd say what? Maybe around 2015, you probably must have started. So where does it actually stop us off though? So, this is like how this franchise has literally gotten. Activision, all they care about now at this point is like just throwing in a bunch of skins or whatever, just all this nonsense stuff like on their webpage every time. And they're basically trying to make it look like we're that stupid to even purchase any of this stuff. You don't see it really happen in the original days, like back in like what, Black Ops 2 and Ghosts. Well, Ghosts, yeah, that was we did see it though. But Black Ops 2, you don't see it that much though, because the thing is that all it was just a bunch of gun skins. And here's the thing, with gun skins, we were able to look during the game. So, yeah. I think I went the wrong way over here. Yeah, I did. Fuck. But yeah, you could tell that the whole Activision like franchise, they have zero fucking discipline whatsoever, and it's the straight up truth. You know it is, people. It's completely the ugly truth. You want to say that they actually care about this franchise? No, they don't. They don't care about this franchise at all, man. But I'm gonna keep it real here with you guys. I gotta be honest with you. I am so disappointed in the fact of how the new CEO of Activision is actually trying to rule. And here's the thing. I'm hoping that Microsoft actually takes control of this thing one day, because they don't, because they're probably just trying to like, fix the old games, the old Call of Duty games, which were actually spot on. Like nearly almost perfect though, but they were actually spot on. And if they did take control of the new games, you wouldn't have any of the skins out there. You wouldn't really go around with all that skins. All they only put is that Game Pass. So where does it actually lead us to? The fact of the matter is that Activision is clueless. The whole franchise, the whole publishers, the amount of publishers that are there for Activision, they're all so clueless and naive. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're so stupid and they're so retarded that they don't know what they're doing with themselves. Oh yeah, this is the way. But yeah, and it's quite evident that they're fucking clueless. Like Gilmore basically earlier just said that they were throwing in a pigeon skin for sale in their little Call of Duty Warzone store. It doesn't matter. Who the fuck wants to act like a pigeon anyways? You fucking dumbass capital retards. Who the fuck wants to wear a fucking pigeon mask? Fucking clueless dumbasses want to think that that's actually fucking cool and all that. But you gotta be. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That is like the worst thing they actually did. That is the worst thing they could have actually done with this franchise. Quite conversely, that you should not be putting skins if your game is that fucking bad. Modern Warfare 2023, the game has less than 90,000 players, and right now Black Ops 1 has around like what? A game that came out 13 years ago is like what, 90 to 100,000 players? This new game is like less than 90,000. Are you kidding me? So, anyhow, I want to share this video out here, guys, that Activision, they're just a bunch of clueless weirdos. And Microsoft, Phil Spencer, you got to take control. I know you guys want to fix the old games and put it on Game Pass. I understand that. But you need to take control of this franchise immediately, because there is no discipline in that group at all. There's no discipline in Activision at all whatsoever. They have no discipline, even in the slightest. They're just throwing a bunch of cosmetics and skins in the store just to try to like make their little quick buck, because they know that the Call of Duty community, that nowadays the community, the new generation, they're so stupid and naive to even like think for themselves. So yeah, that's what I want to say for my video, though. You know, it's ridiculous. Like, we all know this. And to you next generation cowards out there that are actually trying to hype up, oh, but they're gonna make Call of Duty go for it. They're gonna make it so great again, man. They're gonna make it so great again. They're gonna make the fans listen to us. That's the problem. Like, you know, that's the problem with this franchise nowadays, man. This franchise has gotten so bad and so ridiculous. They've lowered their standards to the point that oh man, Sledgehammer's is listening to us, man. Sledgehammer's is listening to us. Oh, whoop-de fucking do, you clowns. You were never there back in 2008. You were never there back in like 2007. You weren't even there back in like 2010 or 2012. You were only there back in like 2017 or something like that. And that's the straight up truth. You know that. And you people know that. But yeah, you guys need to like seriously quit fucking clowning around, because this is ridiculous. Like I said, these guys, they were never there in the beginning though. So, in true apathy, I don't know what else I gotta say though, but seriously, this franchise, they need to like Microsoft, you need to like start taking control over the whole algorithm, because this community has gotten so bad. They have literally gotten so fucking bad. And I'm hoping that Phil Spencer, you got to do something about this. There's no self-discipline. Like, I will talk about the same thing with Infinity Ward in another video though. But right now, this is solely on Activision, because they clearly have no idea what they're doing. Fucking ridiculous. Well, it's the end of the video. Gotta go, man.